Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of Collector's Therapy. I wanted to do this. I'm doing this right off the cup because I was thinking about it over the weekend and I was like, yo, it does deserve a discussion because I don't think we really had a discussion about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just kind of talk about it real quick. Probably go about an hour. Won't be any longer than that. But again, this just begs like a, bit of a discussion here because we want to have it. Thanks for whoever's actually tuning in. Again, like I said, it is definitely worth having, a discussion. So we're going to definitely have that discussion. So yeah, let's go in. We got 12 people in here. Hit that like button on your way in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And again, this is Collector's Therapy edition of the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Now, let me tell y'all something. It was crazy because I want to start this before I even actually go in real quick. But actually, let me do this. We'll do it this way. Before we actually go in, of course, I want to actually shout out the companies that, always do me well when it comes to getting our figures and stuff like that. So shout out to my man, Ray from Underground Figures all day, every day. Ray, that's what I call him. He's the place to go to whenever you're looking for figures. If you ain't got it, he'll get it for you. Reasonably priced when it comes to shipping and handling. On top of that, no NRD. You just hit him up, tell him that Leo sent you, and he'll definitely take care of you. So you want to definitely hit him up because he got a couple of things coming that I know a lot of people are waiting for. So shout out to my man, Ray. He's such a good guy, an amazing person. Like I said, I've been rocking with him now for like the last 7 years, so he's definitely a dope dude. I also want to give a shout out to my man, Ray, over there at Hawkwarts Toys. Ray is not only does he supply you with the figure, but he also gets you a sticker and a comic book to boot. Definitely make sure that you actually have source material. And on top of that, he is currently the sponsor of the Hawk Wars that's going on over there in our Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. We do Figure Flex Friday every Friday, so make sure you subscribe for your chance to basically win. It's dwindling down. This is the last week. So again, we got 2 golden tickets to give away, one from Luminar, the other one from my man Ray from Hawk Wars. So definitely make sure if you want to get a chance to get that win, that you become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Face group. Make sure that you head on over there. But then definitely shout out to him. And last, not last, because we got 2 more to actually talk about here. My man over there at Watch Your Sixth. My man, Watch Your Six, I'm sorry, over there, comic relief and comic collectible. Sorry, had a lot going on today. He'll make sure that you get your comics, 1/5 scale, 12 scale statues, 1/6 scale figures, anything you want, you name it, he got it. They definitely will take care of you over there. Just let them know that your boy sent you. Again, Watch Your Six is definitely a good guy. He's always in the community, so I wanted to give him a shout out as well. Also, definitely want to give a very, very, very special shout out to my man Brian over there at Modu Case, as a lot of people know. Definitely, he will make sure that you get a nice little display that you want in your home. Again, especially if you want them figures to look nice. On top of that, if you don't have or haven't actually purchased the garage shelves, if you don't want to take the time to put that together, then you can actually get something like this. But again, shout out to my man Brian all day, every day. I don't have a piece from me right now, but I will be getting something from him eventually. Just want to give him a shout out because he's such a good dude and he doesn't get enough attention, but definitely want to make sure that he gets that. So definitely wanted to shout those guys out because they are doing some big things as always. So I want to talk about something real quick because, let me ask y'all a question. I want an honest answer from you guys too. Everybody that's watching out there. Shout out to my man AJ Agrus is in the building. Thank you for being here. Collector Entity is here. Malika Mabane, Pedro Lopez, Blitz. My man, Agrus is my guy. Renz Talentino, Machiavelli the Dawn. Chewy's Vandelay, he said he couldn't be here, but he's basically watching in spirit. And my man FBJ. So I want to ask y'all a question. Before we get into the addiction part of the show, why do you think, in your own words, and I want to actually look in the chat here, why do you think trollers troll? What do you think their prime objective is? Tell me what you think their prime objective is. When they troll, what is their prime objective? What do you think their reasoning is? When you see people in the chat trolling, when you see people that leave messages, if you're a content creator, if you see them, why do you basically think they troll. Like, what's the point? Like, what do you think the point is? FBJ, shout out to you, man. D3, shout out to you as well. Why do trollers troll? Like, what is the primary reason why they do it? You know what I mean? Latoya, thank you for being here, baby, as always. AJ says to build themselves up, make themselves feel better. Definitely. Attention, as always. That's what it's all about. Attention. So I was getting ready. Actually, I'm actually shooting a video right now. I'm getting ready to put out a video for the Bad Batch. It's Record the Bad Batch. It's to take your position. So I'm gonna be actually putting that out here shortly. I'll work on that right before I start Comic Book Talk with Friends, because we will be doing comic book talk with friends tonight. And that will be, we got a lot to talk about. We are definitely going to be talking about Dune. Dune 3, Dune 2, heading into Dune 3, because I know they're going to do the Messiah, Dune Messiah. They have to. It's going to be dope. But I was working on something, and I got a message on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. And whoever this person was, because I didn't even answer back. I just deleted the comment. I was going to leave it there, but I was like, I didn't want to spark and even draw any attention to this person. But they said, you are lucky. It is a miracle that you got subscribers. This is what this person said to me. It is a miracle that you got subscribers. This is what they basically put into my they put that into, like, it was a miracle. They said definitely it was a miracle that I got subscribers. And I thought about that, and I was like, well, you know what? It might be a miracle that I got subscribers, honestly, because it could be, like I said, shout out to the Most High, Allah, for blessing me, to be able to have such an audience and to reach such a broad audience. But this person said to me, it is a miracle that I got subscribers. And I thought about that, and I was like, could that possibly be? I mean, it could be. You know what I mean? Because you don't go into this expecting everybody to follow you and to listen to everything you got going on. You don't expect everybody to pay attention. You know what I mean? You don't expect people to really gravitate to your community, the community that you set or you create, your platform. We do this because we love it. If you guys love what we do, that's just a bonus. But when that happens, and mind you, it could have been like an algorithm. It could have been like somebody. It could have been a troll. It could have been whatever. You don't know what it is. But I'm like, yo, for people to create fake pages and to do that, even to get in chat, what is the benefit? Are you that miserable in your lives that you need to pass that misery on to the next person? Does that make you feel good? You know what I mean? And this happens in every community. It's not just in collecting community. It happens everywhere. Whatever platform it is, it happens. But does it make you feel good, really? Like, is that something that really, really makes you feel good, that you feel the need to humiliate another person or challenge another person's character? Why? I'm asking myself that question, like, what is the sole purpose? Like, what is the purpose? Like, why are you doing it? Like, what is the reasoning why? I don't know. I just wanted to ask that question because I was really curious. What's going on, Two Ferns? Thank you for being here. Marvelous Reviews. Thank you for being here, my guy. He said they only hate when you're winning. Thank you so much. My man, SBJ, you put hard work into this, bro. Anyone who watches your content can see it. Man, thank you so much, bro. And I think we all do. Like, pretty much all of us who are content creators, man, we put hard work into this. Like, it's not easy. It's not like just basically getting on and, just talking for the interest of talking. It's all of it takes careful planning. All of it really, really does take careful planning. And not everybody is going to agree with you say as a creator or as a content deliverer. You're not going to agree with everybody. My take on certain figures and it may be different from yours, but I welcome the discussion because it's important that we do have this discussion. It's important that in most cases we disagree. I think that's the most important thing. And the reason why I say that is because it creates the jargon. It creates the opinions. It allows us to see each other for, our opinions, value those things and understand why. But when you attack a person, like we say this all the time, but it's really like now it's just getting to a point where it's beyond just deliberate. It's a concern because now platforms like these and YouTube and, TikTok and Instagram has become a place where people can really attack other individuals. That's the crazy part about it. I really couldn't understand that. Malik Mabane, the energy and disrespect to say something like that shows the person has issues within themselves. You create a safe and loving space for everyone, and we love you for that. Thank you so much, bro. That's the whole point, is to create a safe environment. It's enough of us going through some bullshit right now. Like it's the thing is, we're in 2024. 2025 may not be the best. By the end of 2024, strap in. Yeah, that's all I can always say. So we need a space where we can kind of escape everything. You know what I mean? That we can escape everything. We need that. You know what I mean? And we don't really get that enough. And it's crazy that we have to exist in this space. So it's weird. It's just really weird. I wanted to talk about that first because it was crazy. It was crazy. It was definitely a crazy thing. But it's like, it's not crazy that we get it because we expect to get it. If you're a content creator, marvelous reviews, I know you know that. You know that. You know we get this, as a creator, FBJ, you know that. You know we get that, bro. We get that all the time. Primetime reviews, you know that. This is where we exist. We get the most ignorant comments and a lot of stuff that's out there, but it's up to us to avoid it. It really, really is. It's up to us. We decide whether or not we want to let it fuel tension and disrupt, or we just pass it up and just say, you know what? God bless you. I hope everything works out for you. Whatever you're dealing with, I hope you can deal with that and just move on. That's what I think it is, man. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Marvelous Review says you just have to delete and block them. They pray that you spend energy dressing them. Not even worth your time, bro. You're definitely right. It's not. But it's just crazy. It is. Yep. I have 3 channels. I just laugh and move on now. It's draining, bro. Yep. Definitely. That's just the way you do it. That's just the way you do it. That's how it be. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about some things. So the reason why I wanted to do this show, because I was really thinking about this. Like, I'm gonna ask y'all another question. Is there a figure or a piece that you may have in your collection as of right now, right? A piece that you may actually have in your collection. Is there a piece that you cannot and will never part, you can't do without? Is there a piece in your collection right now that you were just like, yo, if I lose this, it'd be heartbreaking? I'm pretty sure we all have it. There's a piece in your, and I think a lot of us will say like our entire collection is something that we can't do without. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has dreams that I've walked in my basement and everything that I've had has been stolen. I know y'all have that same dream. I know y'all do. I have it all the time. I always dream that somebody has taken something from my collection. Something's been stolen. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Would you, and the reason why I asked this question, Damon, look, yeah, my guy, my brother, Damon LeCadre, Joker 1989 and my Power Rangers. Bro, Cuzzo, you already know. You already know I know. You already, man, listen, bruh, you already know the pain. The pain is deep down. The pain that is there deep down, man. You already know. Yes, sir. There are 2, my ESB Yoda Hot Toys and my Prime 1 Goku. Yep. My neighbors had my Carnage and didn't say any. What? How long did they have it, bro? How long did they have? How long were they holding on to your piece, bro? How long did they actually have your pause? I have to pause. I didn't mean that. How long were they holding on to your carnage? Ouch! I would have been figures as rare. Yeah, definitely. And thank you so much. Earlier on, 1-6 for Jesus. You're one of the hardest workers in the community lab. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. I work hard for you guys. I do this. I work hard as hell so you guys can have a space to come in and talk, because I'm pretty sure you guys need an escape. Y'all feel the same way I do. You need an escape. And the best way to do is to create a space where you can escape. So thank you. Thank you for that, man, because 1-6 Scale Man isn't my channel. My channel belongs to all of you guys. That's what I say. It belongs to you guys. I've opened this forum. Like they always say, and I hate to keep quoting it, you build it and they will come. I built this platform for you guys to come in and feel safe to talk about anything you want. Doesn't matter if you have 1 figure, 2 figures, or 1,000. You are a collector. You have a space. And even if you don't collect, come on in. Let's talk, because it's all about enjoying it. Let's see here. What else do we got here? Hell yeah, man. Just made it. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, FBJ, my 92 Hot Toys Batman, Bruce Wayne, and 2. Oh my God, bro. You already know. My Inner Bay Kobe Bryant or DXO4. Oh my God. Yo, y'all saying some heat. Oh my God. Yo, y'all are coming with some heat. Oh my God. That y'all are seriously coming with some heat. He said, like 30 minutes, it said delivered and signed by someone I didn't even know. So I went knocking. You already know, bro. You already know. Come on, man. Come with that. I had a dream Lael gave away his Jan. You ain't never going to have that dream, Renz. Stop playing with me, man. Won't y'all leave my Jen Urso alone, man. Leave her alone. She's safe. She's right there. That's a piece that I will never part with. I will never part with that at all. Charlie, Alita, but Iron Man is close second, but which one? Yo, you already know it's Jen Urso. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. Luke Skywalker DXO Cell, my God, gratified to you, brother cousins, for booking me. Looking at, yeah. Reminds me of my mom who took me to see the original trilogy film. RIP, mom. Bless your mother, bro. She is in a holy company right now. She's looking down on you proud because she raised a dope dude. A good friend, not only a solid friend, a really good guy. She raised such an amazing person, man. So she's shining down on you right now saying, you know what? My son's doing this thing. So be proud of that, bro. Be proud of it, bro. Definitely. Watches 6. Thank you for being here, bro. I remember to tell y'all, if y'all meet Watches 6 again, we're talking again. If you see him in person, pow, right for me. Red them butt cheeks, right for me. You already know. Where's Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right? Yo. But I say that, right, for a particular reason. I say it for a reason. And that's because, would you guys say that this community, or where you're at in this space in our collections and everything we have, would you say it's borderline an addiction? Do you think that we have an addiction to this? Right? Because I asked y'all this for this particular reason, right? Because let me ask y'all now, who does this? And I can't be the only person, but who else does this? You get paid. You always think about your bills first. So that's first and foremost. You make sure that all your bills are taken care of. You make sure that all your finances are in order. Everything has to be in good order. Your bills are taken care of. Whatever else is good. Who else does this? You walk out, you go to a store, you go to a shop, you see something. Or if you go out to dinner, you take your loved one out to dinner. You look at the check and then you think about, wait a minute. This is an NRD, or wait a minute. I got a payment coming up that I have to put on a figure. Or wait a minute. This thing is about to release. I got to make sure it's not taken away from my bank. Or wait a minute. Oh, I got to put an NRD on this one. Or wait a minute. I don't want those shoes because that's a nice little NRD. Or wait a minute, I don't need that jacket. I'll just stay in the crib, or I'll just basically just put a house coat on if I have to go outside. That's a figure right there. You see a pair of sneakers. Nah, that's a figure right there. You see some food that you want to get at a local. Oh, nah, that's a figure right there. Right? Right? You break a bone. I got to do. No. Let me just sew this up. It's a figure right here. How many people do that? Because I can't, like, literally, a lot of people do that. It happens. It's a thing. It is definitely a thing. And he said, what's an NRD? You know what I mean? It's a thing. It is a thing. Yo, I don't need food. I can get a figure. You already know. Every time, 100%. He said, bro, I'm always scheming and measuring. Damn, this is another figure. LOL. Yeah, got me pegged. You already know. Top ramen diet became popular in the community. You already know. Every time. Yo, we do that. We do it. We go to the movies. We pay for a ticket. And we're like, wait a minute. We go to the concession. Wait a minute. The Twizzlers is $4.55. That thing of popcorn is almost $10. Or that's, come on, man. That's 20 something. That's an NRD. I can't be the only one person that feels that. We always measure everything we do in life on figures. I can't get this because this figure. So when you think about that, would you consider that is that, are we living in a space where these things have become an addiction? I say that because I've only been collecting 1/6 scale figures since 2014. Since 2014. We talked about this the other day. I got a whole thing of figures in here, and I refuse to count because I don't want to know how many I have, and I don't want to know how much money I've spent. It's like every time we get paid, we think about a figure. Right? Right? Dude, it's me and the Miss Anniversary tomorrow, and all I can think is, man, between dinner and festivities, that's a figure that happened. Yo, bro, listen, this month was Toya's birthday. It was her daughter's birthday. You know what I mean? I had to take her out. I had to take her out of town. I had to make sure that I wine and dine, did everything I could to take care of her. But in the back of my mind, I was like, man, every time I drop $1, that's another figure out the door. Crazy. We don't tell them that. I'm pretty sure she knows now because she's watching. We don't tell them that, but it happens, right? It happens, right? I keep thinking how much heat Luminar will give me for collecting boxes. You already know. It happens. This literally happens. This is a thing now that it's almost a solid addiction. So how do we deal with that? Like, how do we get past that? Count them times 300. Bro, collector's entity, bro. Man, I refuse. I'm so scared to do it. I am. Because I don't want to know. Yep, it's tough out here, bros, especially with so much dropping. Literally, with everything. We talked about this the other day. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up so we're gonna have this conversation, because this is a time for all of us to share in that misery. Right? All right. So let's share here. How many people are basically getting their hands on this Anakin? All right. This artisan version. This is the artisan version that's actually coming, right? This is the artisan Anakin that's actually coming. Now, this isn't expected to actually hit until July 24, 20. Now, this is ways out. But how many people are thinking about this? If you have it on a payment plan, you're thinking about this. But your prime objective is to make sure that everything is paid off to a T. That's the thing. Because you want this so bad exclusive. How many people jumped in when this was released? How many people were on that wait list? Not even on the wait list, but waiting back. And once it released, you were in line, hoping, praying. How many people were heartbroken when they could not get this piece? Aries, I know you're out there listening. Shout out to my guy Aries. But how many people were heartbroken because they could not get this figure? I mean, once it closed and it was sold out, people were heartbroken. Like literally. Because they wanted it. It was one on the list. And for people out there to say it's not, you're lying. It was, yeah. Collectors into the 80s. I got one. I got lucky. But how many people were? So true. Right? Right? How many people were? So true. Do I really need new Jordans? Nah, I need my figures. FBJ, bro, we do it all the time, man. We can't go out and buy like, yo, you can go out to JD, FBJ, tell me, fam. You go out to JD, you looking at them sneakers, you like, yo, them J's, especially if they're J1s, J11s. J1s, J11s are my addictions. You know what I mean? J1s, classic, retro, if those are addictions to me. But I will pass up on them some bitches if it's a figure involved. For real. Because this is what we do, right? This is what we do. This is what we do. Anthony says, I missed that one. This bum right here, Aaron, I will sell you my pre-order for $1,000. You see, Aaron got his. See, it's crazy. But my point is, a lot of people, right? Anthony got his Vader. My Vader will be here tomorrow, bro. Anthony, mines will actually end up here tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. Did not pick up Anakin, but did PO 2 Wandas. Bro, it was by any means necessary, a.k.a. overseas. Bro, I got you. I'm right there with you, Pedro. I'm right there with you, my man. Not to mention my comic books and omnibus collection. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started. But that's my point. My point is, these things right here, these figures, all this stuff that we actually see. I mean, there's a line of stuff that's coming. There's a ton of figures that are dropping that a lot of people are waiting on. You know what I mean? That are literally waiting on, and they can't wait. Like for me, on my top of my list right now, this figure right here, Batman. And this is expected to come between April and September. This is the classic 89. I missed out on the original, so I'll have a chance to get this one right here. Now I get a pass from Toya because it's the 89. So if she's watching, she can't be like, oh, nah, no, because I get a pass. You know I get a pass because, yeah, I get a pass. Yes, I get a pass. And look at that beautiful diorama, baby. We try to sell it to our significant others, right? We sell it. Come on, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the diorama base that it comes with. Like, look at that. Look at the shoe. Look at the shoe. Like, literally. But this is probably one of my most anticipated pieces. But I'll die on that hill. Like, it's one that I definitely want that I can't get around. I definitely cannot get around. But you see, this is what I'm saying. In my head, I'm budgeting everything. I'm budgeting my figures. I'm doing everything. Everything. There's family. There's bills. There's figures. And then there's me. I put figures before me sometimes. And that's what I'm saying. Like, does it sometimes do you guys feel like it's an addiction? Does it feel that way? Does it feel like you're addicted to this hobby? And is it something that we can overcome in the end? Like, because it's hard to say. I know when I got into this, I didn't know. I compared this to, now here's the thing. I used to always get tattoos. Tattoos were my thing. Like I at one point, I even got addicted to tattoos. I'm not gonna lie. I was addicted to tattoos. I was going out like almost every other week getting a tattoo. When I got my sleeve, I sat in that chair and got a fully sleeve color and done in a day. It was like a good 9 to 10 hour sitting. I sat there the entire time and got my arm done because I was addicted to it. Tattoos became an addiction. I was getting them time and time again. I would always get them. And I was like, you know what? I need something. I need a trade-off, right? I need a trade-off. I need something different. Enter 2014. The first time I basically saw a Hot Toys figure. And I was like, yo, 2014, 2015, yeah. I was like, yo, I need this. Got it. I haven't seen the tattoo since. I haven't gone back. So it's like one addiction replaced another. But it's like, when do we decide and when do we go back and say, it's enough? Like, it's enough. Like, I don't need that. And let me ask you a question. At any point right now, can any of you guys walk away from this? Is anybody right now it would have to be a dire situation. Like if it's not involving finances, if it's not involving like a family situation, who can right now, if you're living comfortably in a space right now where your family is taken care of, where your children are taken care of, your finances, your home, everything around you is structured. Who, with all that taken care of, who can say right now that they can literally walk away from this? They can sell off everything and be done with collecting. Are any of you guys out there willing to do that? I want to see. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna bring in my guy because he wants to be a part of this as well. I call him Trucker Jones, aka Smooth Calvin
Trucker
himself.
Jones. Trucker Jones. Okay.
Trucker Jones, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
Calvin, I asked this question to everybody out there right now. I'm pretty sure you're listening, right? Cal, knowing that, I mean, your finances are straight, your family's straight, your wife is taken care of, you're in good health. Could you walk away from this?
I definitely thought about it recently.
Could you sell everything that you have in your collection and completely walk away from it?
No, not right now. I'm loving it too much. I love just the overwhelming feeling of nostalgia when I walk in my room. Everywhere, every direction I look in, I'm like, I remember that when I saw it when I was 5. I remember that from when I was this. I remember that from when I was here. So no, I'm in the thick of it right now. I ain't giving it up.
And everything that you like, certain like the pieces that you basically have, it symbolizes something. It's symbolism, right? So it symbolizes a moment in time, a place in time, friends that you've basically met, friends that you've connected to, a movie that you might be connected to. That's what it's like a piece of it, right?
Yeah, what is that? That Death Trooper, the chocolate chrome one. Yeah. I know everybody shits on that one, but I met all y'all when I got that one. Exactly, and I'm like, right? Shit, that represents the start of all this.
Exactly. We connected at the celebration, Star Wars celebration in Anaheim. Mm-hmm. And that was a moment in life that when we connected to it, it just brought us all together at that point, right?
Correct.
So it's like, could you see yourself? I couldn't never see it. Oh, good question. I would need Jesus to help me with that one. Because it's real, right? It's real, right? Sometimes I have to sell to get by here and there, here and there, but I'll never be out of it. It keeps me happy. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I would literally walk downstairs and I'm fed up. I'll get fed up and I'll be like, you know what? I'm in a bad space. Do I look at everything and be like, yo, I'm going every time like they always say, every time I think I'm out, they always pull me back in. Nope. Because I look at everything that I actually have in my collection and I'm like, yeah, no, I can't let go. 1/6 scale, man, definitely it can be an addiction because we have a habit of finding validation through an external source instead of finding it internally. We just need balance and control. Bro.
Facts.
That's a drop the mic moment.
Facts.
What you said just now is a drop the mic moment, bro. That's the truth. That's the truth. I couldn't have said it any better. We need balance. Definition. Yeah. I think here's the thing, bro. Like, would you say it's because like, all right, let me give you an example. Some people smoke weed because they want to feel something. They want to feel it, or it gives them a certain level of not gratification, but it calms them. It brings them a certain level of peace, right? You would say that,
I
Cal?
assume so. I don't smoke, so
I've
mean, I
never
know
smoked weed either. I've never smoked
from
weed in my life.
from the way my brother P Rock talks about it, it's life. So it must be something good about it.
So people basically smoke it. They out there, and it's, people out. All right. So let me ask you. All right, another question, Cal. Now, this is gonna be tricky for you, bro. If you were given a choice, Cal, collecting, ride your motorcycle. Which one?
Yeah, that's the closest thing I've ever gotten to flying. So yeah,
right. And that's the thing. Like, that's for me. If somebody actually said either, collecting or music, oh my God, I don't know what I would do. Because I love them both. And that's a tough question. That's a tough thing. Hey, I quit smoking about 6 months ago and I'm still broke all the time. Bro, it's this space, man. I've gotten Sublime 40 O's of freedom tattooed on me. I can't say I've never smoked weed. I've never smoked weed. I don't smoke. I don't smoke or drink. I don't smoke or drink. I've been out and I've never been a part of me. Never been something that I needed to do. But it's this, in this particular space, when we're talking about collecting, bro, it's like, is there a line? Now, here's the thing, Cal, because we talk about this all the time when we talk about figures. We pull up figures, we're like, okay, and you're able to say, and we all know that there's certain ones that we can get. Like, if I had to choose between Marvel and Star Wars is going to always win. If I had to basically choose between DC and Marvel's going to always win for me because I'm more connected to that. So I'm in worse shape because I love all three IPs. And I collect all three IPs because it's always been a part of my childhood. We collect this. We've been doing this strong. I've been doing this strong now since like literally 2014. We're talking about right now. We're in 2024. That's been 10 years, Kyle. 10 years, bro. 10 years in the thick of this whole thing, bro. 10 years, bro. When you think about that, 10 whole years of collecting these figures. When you think about 10 years and the amount of money that you spend in 10 years, it would make you sick. It would literally make you sick.
I got like 5.5, 6.
Right?
So, yeah.
10 years, bro. 10 whole years of doing this. So when you think about it, like literally think about it, bro. Like, think about some of these pieces that are coming. Like some of these pieces that are most, and this right here is probably one of the most anticipated pieces on everybody's list right now. Oh, and at least half the community, I want to say, is this Anakin. It's because we see these things. It's like, okay, what are we willing to do? And is it going to come a time when we say we have to walk away from it? There would have to be a legitimate reason for you to walk away. You know what I mean? There would definitely have to be a legitimate reason for you just to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm with you, man. I love all three of those IPs, and I love collecting horror as well. See, there you go. Yeah. That's tough. Yeah. That's tough.
Like they didn't just drop a Beetlejuice and a Pennywise on us.
Yeah, bro. That's tough. That's definitely tough. That's definitely tough. It is super tough right now, man. It is. You're going to spend your money somewhere on something. Why not this? That's the point, right? We could be doing other things. Like I tell my girl all the time, I could be out here doing God knows what. But the majority of my time is here. It's spent in this house with my collection, on here with you guys. This is what I do. That's how I occupy my time. If I'm not at the gym, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm at. I'm focused on making sure that the community has a space. But again, I wanted to have this conversation because it's like, yo, like we all deal with it. We hear it all the time. Even we might even have our significant others, bro, tell us like, yo, you're addicted. This is an addiction. We're scheming. How do we hide boxes from our significant others? How do we explain it? I'm just going to start blaming shit on everybody else. Like literally, bro, I'm just going to start blaming shit. I'm going to be like, yo, Docinator sent me this.
Oh, man.
Damn, Docinator sent me this. Ask him. And if he's solid, he'll be like, yeah, I sent it. Like straight up. Everybody's going to have to be my brother's keeper in this community for each other. Hell, so if one of y'all significant others hits me up and be like, hey, Lael, enjoy your show. I love your content. Hey, did you send my husband a gift or did you send him? Did he win a figure? Yeah, he sure did. Okay. What show did you make that announcement on? Oh, this was a show a long time ago. Yeah, I can wait. Can you find it for me? See, that's when it becomes a problem. But I'll be somebody's alibi. I'll be your alibi.
All right, so I got Batman Forever '95 showing up in like 2 weeks.
Right.
That's on you. I'm like, yo, Lael sent this to me. So when a refrigerator sized box shows up at the door, she gonna be like, the hell is this? And I'm like, yo, hit Lael. He sent this shit to me. I'm doing a review for him.
Right. You won Figure Flex Friday 10 months in a row. Of course, I sent him that, Toya. FBJ, yeah. I'm gonna need y'all to cover for me. My box is running out. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're in a space where we need each other, man. We need to cover each other's back because this shit is tough. For real. I need to get a cheap harmonized Deadpool and sent to Lael's because Loco Lou and I Come on, bro. My NR Superman excuse would be Lael sent me this. Bro, I'm telling you, I'll be everybody's alibi, but just best believe when I need y'all, let's go. Thankfully, I don't have to lie about you being an alibi for me. It's actually the truth. There you go. There you go. Luckily, I only answered to me. There you go, bro. Lumi said everyone is always on box watch. You already know.
Man, I walk in my room right now. I got a Prime 1 box, a Jazz Inc. box, and a couple other figure boxes. I feel like Lumi's on my shoulder. I'm like, damn, she on my ass right now.
Right. Right. Shout out to Nick. What's up, Nick? I'm gonna start blaming Nick too. I'm gonna be like, yo, we met Nick at Comic-Con. Nick just decided because I'm a Spider-Man fan that he was gonna basically send me the Venom, everything from the VGM game. He just decided that, I'm a fan, he's gonna send that. So I'm just gonna start blaming him. He's gonna have to be an alibi. Nick, if you a true brother, you gonna be an alibi, bro. Don't slip up. If Toya inboxes you and asks if you sent me something, just say, yeah, I did.
Yo, we ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life.
Exactly. Lumi is keeping receipts.
We in this together.
We are, bro. All of us are in this together, in this collecting community. And that's just the bottom line. We are in it. Yo, and we're going to have to be in it even more considering the simple fact that we got all this shit coming, bro. Chinese New Year's is over.
It's been over.
It's been, yeah, it was over the end of last month. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. He's to prove yourself. To prove to what he's saying. To prove to yourself you can control the buying. It don't buy any collectibles for a month. Once that month goes by, you will feel great, and then buy the figures you were gonna buy anyway, 2 or more. Well, you know what? It happens to me, bro, because sometimes I can go a whole month without getting a figure. Literally. I can't tell you the last time that shit happened, but I can. It's been rough. It's been rough. It's definitely been rough. Y'all don't know Y'all don't want to know about my box collection. It's a nightmare. Blitz, Lumi, get him. Blitz said he got a box collection and he ain't got. Get him. Calvin sent me his Poison Ivy statue. He valid. When somebody asks if you're a god, you say yes. Hell yeah. We said my closet is nothing but boxes stacked to the ceiling. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Huh? What's that, Latoya? Leo got a DeLorean from me? Oh, you absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He won my shop's raffle. Lucky guy. Right? Them damn 3-0 Transformers really hit me hard when I'm in and ordering. Yeah, bro. Lumi got that box watch. She got the box watch ready. Look, I'm saying, like, bro, this is real. This shit is real. This is not fake. This is real. This is a real space that we live in right now. Times is hard. And the thing is, you have to decide what's an addiction and what's not. Now, again, Calvin, you've been able to exercise a level of restraint when it comes to a lot. You, Cam, famous phrase. I ain't getting
I have to, because I know I got big shit coming. I got Prime 1 statues coming. I got vehicles coming on top of figures. Third scale, regular. I mean, not third scale, but third party figures, regular figures. I'm getting hit all over the place. So, like, we talking about, like, I've gotten to the point now. I'm sick of Nikes because I'm like, why am I having to raffle for a pair of shoes when I know I can go get this? Yeah. And I come from the old school. I'm used to being able to camp out to go get my shoes. I know I got my pair locked in, but now with this raffle shit, I'm like, well, shit, I got enough sneakers. I don't need them anyway. I'm good.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Unless it's the truth. Indiana Bone said, I just finished the second bedroom in my house to fill the closet with boxes and fill the walls with detox. Boy. Plastic is crack. Remember that. You already know. And don't even get me started on Star Trek figures. They are literally like popcorn to me. Damn. Yo. Right? Yo, Lael, what up, man? I'm not the sneakerhead like I used to. Yo, here's the thing. Cal, no, it is for us, for a lot of us, it is embedded in our DNA when it comes to sneakers. That if you are a comic book head, a sneaker head, and a comic book, in a figure collector, man, come on now. You said that bedroom looks badass, though. That's what I'm saying. When you come in the room and see a display, it's like all worth it in the end. But it's like, can you walk away? Can we overcome it? Can we step away from it? Can a lot of us can? So, Cal, do you think? Let me ask you this, Cal. Can you go 4 months? Do you think you can go 4 months without collecting a thing?
Is that with like pre-orders that are not coming in? That's the problem. I got plenty of shit coming in.
But like, okay.
Like, I'm at the point now where, like, I would like to do that. I would like to be able to just be like, I'm good right now. But it's so much. 21, 22. I did a lot of pre-ordering shit. That's the problem. And a lot of it's starting to funnel its way in now. And I have my problem is I'm not losing no NRD, especially on these big pieces I did.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, well, pony up, because I got to get it. Because I'm like, I know I put $500 down on these. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've got big pieces out there that I put down on stuff. So I'm like, I'm not losing 500 pieces. I guess I need to come up with the rest of it.
When you got them NRDs, bro, you ain't trying to, and that's how they get you, bro. That's how they get you. Because the thing is, if you lock it in with them NRDs, you ain't trying to lose that money, bro. Now, if it was like, sometimes if it's like $19 or $15, sometimes depending, especially if you can get it cheaper somewhere else, sometimes you'll take that loss.
Right.
But if we talking about
those are easy.
Yeah.
But Ecto 1, I wasn't losing that.
Oh, hell no.
Prime 1 pieces, I'm not losing those. Queen Studio pieces, I'm not losing that.
Nah, hell no.
So it's pieces like that, but I'm like, yeah, well, I put my foot in the pool. I got to go ahead and finish it out.
You got to do it, bro. You got to do it. You committed to that. You committed to the 2022? That's what I'm saying, right?
Then
Right?
that was 500 down.
Yeah, nah.
22, that was 3 down. I mean, the rest of them I got early, so they were all 100 down. So those are easy.
Bro,
But
you committed to that
the cold part
2022.
is
You ain't walking away from that, bro.
not at all. And the cold part is you get finished. So like, look, you'd be like, okay, cool. I just paid out 2,500 for this bat wing, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, cool. $300 more to ship that shit to you. God damn, that too, bro. Let me breathe. God damn.
Yup.
And
Yup.
then so the cold part is I paid that shipping and Batman Forever shipping same day. That was like
Yeah.
550, $600.
Yep.
I misread my shipping. The shipping for that wasn't due till the 11th of March. I'm like, I paid that shit early for what?
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Yeah,
well, it's
right.
taken care of. It is what it is. It'll just show up now. It's good to go.
Aaron said 2022 wasn't part of his plan. I'll take blame for that. Send me the bill.
Nah, I did that to myself. I watched that damn
Yeah.
that scene too many damn times with surround sound.
Bruh.
Oh shit.
Bruh.
Yep, I did it to
Jazz
myself.
ain't smack you in that ass for shipping. Yeah, they do. But you know what? A lot of people, hey, when that Joker 2-pack came from InArt, I got smacked in the ass for 260, 262 on that. You know what I mean? So it's companies that will smack you in the right space. They'll do it. Me and collecting in commitment relationship, in a committed relationship. The old ball and chain. You already know.
Man.
I got pre-orders coming from Sideshow, Giant Toys, Big Bag, Kit, and PCS.
Yep, all that.
All that.
All that.
All that.
Feel me?
It's tough when you're a sneakerhead and a figure collector at the same time. Lord have mercy. Bro, who you telling?
I
Who
gave
are
up
you
sneakers. I gave up on motorcycle helmets. I gave up on watches. I gave up on guns. What else did I cut back on?
Oh, bro.
I cut back on a lot of other expensive hobbies for this one. Tattoos, that was another one. I cut back on those.
Bro, listen. Me and Toya, I took Toya to New York because she wanted to go to the Brooklyn Museum. She wanted to see Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz, museum, like their art display, their art exhibit.
Nice.
So we did that. I took her there, took her out to dinner. The next day, we go. I think was it Saturday? Was it that day? Did we go early? No, it was that. It was the next day, the very next day, I believe. Because I think we stayed there for 3 days or 2 days. We stayed for 2 days. So the next day, I take her to Sneaker Spot. We went to the sneaker shop. No, as a matter of fact, it was that night after the museum. We went to JD's. We went to Manhattan. We went to JD's, right? She saw some She saw some 9060s, bro. New Balance. And she knows that's my weakness, but she saw some for her. And I was like, all right. I knew if I wanted to get the pair that I wanted, I can't walk out without her getting the pair that she wanted. So I made sure, that she got them Jones, bro. And as soon as I know they were sold, boom, yeah, go get me the size 10.5. And that, you know what I mean? I made sure. But it's being a sneakerhead, bro. That's the toughest thing. But then when in my head, I'm already figuring this thing out. I'm like, well, wait. So I just paid such and such on this. Vader just came out. They just hit me up for like $360 for Vader, bro. I was like, shit.
Ray's around the corner somewhere. I'm sure that invoice is about to hit any minute now.
Yeah, bro. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's definitely, it's a tough space when you're dealing with all of this. How do you deal with it, bro? See, this man, Junior himself, he ain't got no commitments, bro. He has no nothing. He said the one thing will always piss me off is that Hot Toys announced WB 100 Wonder Woman 2 days after I got 84. Yeah, that's tough, bro. I get you.
Like driving this truck right now, right? Let's say, depending on the fuel price, 900 to like 1200 to fill this bad boy up. You know what I'm looking at when I'm seeing that thing tick up? and all the calculations in my head of what I could do with that. Now, granted,
Mm.
that provides my income, and so it's a write off
How
as
much
well
does it cost to
for
spend?
the
How much
business.
to fill it up?
9 to 12.
1,200.
Trust me, I was just dealing with my receipts last night. I was like, I'm going through my receipts like, okay,
God. But you can
and
make
that's it,
that back in the day, though.
and that's just fuel. That's not counting maintenance, insurances, truck payment, trailer payment, tires.
Yeah.
So that's why when I be looking at that's why $300 figure, I'm like, what's that?
What is
That's
that,
chump
bro?
change.
That's chump change compared to. I mean, because to fill up my pilot, it's like it's about $60 to $70,
Mhm.
and that's nothing compared to what you do. It's about 60 to 70. You're talking about $900 to $1,200, bro. Damn.
And depending on how hard I'm running, that could be a couple, 2, 3 times a week.
Damn. Damn, bro. Like that. Yeah.
Hmm. I know. I believe Mario sent me one of his fill up one time. I think it was like 125. I was like, oh, that's cute. I said, what is that?
bro, come on, man. Like, yeah, nah, bro, nah, nah. And see, you just did this.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So that's why when because somebody in his group is promoting, I believe it's Stronghold.
Yeah.
They do both a Batman mount and a Star Wars version mount. That mess is $550. I said I'm not spending another $500 for this thing. What's this? Amazon $89.99. Look it, I'll take that. I'm good with that. It's gonna be hidden on the wall anyway.
So you're gonna actually use a rack like this to do it?
Oh yeah, I already did. I already got it at the house. I was trying to put it up Friday night, but I gotta put it in another space on the wall because the corner I thought I had didn't work out just because of the width of the wings.
And how much did this run you, bro? How much did this just the Batwing itself?
Well, I mean, with shipping, 28 and some change.
Damn. Bro.
I mean, honestly, I would say that one didn't hurt so much because his BBS back computer, I had that paid off years ago, and it's been taking him a while to get that perfected, right? So I finally got to. I was like, you know what? Go ahead and cancel that order and just put them funds toward the Batwing because, what I got all this money just sitting there for? So I really only have to pay half of it.
So it that kind
as of late. Yeah, because I think that was like $1,300 toward it. So because I lost $100 on that NRD, having to cancel that one. But having this bad boy in hand, I can't wait to get it lit up.
And this boy right here, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm all in on that one.
Oh my God, bro. I just the pain I feel in my heart right now, just from this alone. But I know it's going to be a magnificent piece to have. But this is what I'm saying. The lengths that we go for this stuff, bro. Calvin put me on that he said put me on that Amazon mount. Yeah, definitely. He said bought it for my.
Oh yeah, I did because he looked at it. He said the same thing. He said I ain't paying $450 for that. I said, bro, neither am I. Hell no,
bro. Damn, does it fly and fight crime for you?
Shit, it should.
Ooh, man, got that Batwing on. Yeah, man. Boy, Blitz was like, exactly, Cal. Amazon, you already know this is a great piece, Cal. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like it. Oh, bro. The thing is, I know. Here's the thing. I have space down here, but I definitely don't have space for that Batwing, bro. Not at all.
Well, I don't have floor space for it, so I have to put it up some way. I have to mount it to the wall some way, somehow. So vertical space is my savior with that one.
Yeah. The only thing that you could probably do, honestly, that would make sense is if, like, say for instance, if you create a garage shelf and you just keep out some of the bars, like if you take out, you would have to create a complete Batman, like just basically a bat cave, and use that piece at the very. Now, how long across? Like, what's the width?
5 feet.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like I said, the corner I had that I was going to mount it at, the way I was trying to have it mounted with the corners, I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. Once me and my brother finally got the measuring tape out and started going through that, I was like, damn, that's not going to work. So, like I said, I just have to use that one flat piece of wall that's available still behind the statue. So I'm just going to have to use that.
Shit. That's a lot, bro.
So,
Need a
I'm trying to get home to get.
bro.
I'm trying to get home to get me a new. I need a new stud finder, so I'm trying to get to Home Depot so I can go pick one up so I can get that done.
Bro, that yeah. We got 70 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, man. The thing is, the
real collective problems over here.
It is, and this is why we are all here to have this conversation. Like, I try to do collectors therapy at least once or twice a month so we can have these conversations, but that's why I'm like, we're helping each other because we're talking to each other in this space and this time of need. This is why we are here. But yeah, we'll get through it. All of us, we are going to get through this together. All of us will get through this together. And the thing is, just because we collect, yeah, we spend money on this stuff, but like somebody said earlier, we could be doing a lot worse. We could be doing a lot worse. We could be out here doing a lot worse. But in this space, I think we're good. But again, no enabling. Nope, not today. But we are here to help each other and talk each other through. This storm is about to come. So this
you got me
is
going down
therapy.
All these figures. I need a hug right about now. Shit.
Yo,
you got me running all these figures in my head. I'm like, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, when you go through that whole list and you think about how much shit you got, oh, therapy, buy more figures. Bro, I cannot. Woo. And that's the thing. The problem is, bro, when we try to say we won't, they release something else. They come out with something else. Star Wars is looking too fucking good to me right now. That whole Ahsoka line, they still got that dark side line that's coming out. They still got Phantom Menace that's going to be dropping, bro. They got all this stuff that's coming down the line, man. It is so hard, bro. You can't, whenever we say we're not going to do it, something else gets released and it just fucks up the whole program. And you like, you know what? I can't.
The cold part for me is the extras, aftermarket capes, CCFLs, fusion reactors. Those are hundreds of dollars, so those aren't cheap.
Bro, do you know how much it costs? Look, okay. So just for a garage shelf.
Am I breaking up?
Nah, you good. You good. You all right? You good?
Let me get you another. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. No, I'm not buying gore. Okay. Hell no.
So then
Hell no. But bro,
wow.
Listen to it. Like, think about this. We got this garage shelf, right? So a garage shelf itself is like $170, like 160, 170 bucks. But then you got to buy everything else, the lights for it. You got to basically paint the paneling, the paint, all that. You're damn near spending like $300 right there. So it's like, bro, like so it's not just the figure collecting, it's the details that you have to get. If people collect module cases and module spaces, you got to get that. You know, all that stuff, like, because you can collect these figures, but then if you want them look good, you got to pay the price for it even more. If you somebody and don't get a figure where you got to mod the body, then you got to buy Fisons. If you want to get the head sculpt alterated, bro, if you want to get it rooted, all that shit. This is what we do, bro. It's like when you get those figures, you got to treat them like they're kids. You treating these shits like they're
But then
kids, bro.
account for the friends you got though. So like right now, I got Danny Lee, I got Cuervo, and I got Cece. They're trying to pull me into the world of comic books, signatures, original art pieces.
Bro.
I started looking at the prices for those. I was like, well, goddamn, these are car notes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I said $700 for an original piece. I mean, at least when I get a statue, I feel like I have a grandiose, heavy piece on the counter. But
Calvin,
art,
let me tell you something.
and I love some art, but what?
Man. Let me tell you something.
What?
You
I need to cut my friends off.
You know how many comic books I have?
How many comic books do you have? See, that's another.
Bro, so in my collection right now, just comic books over the years since I was young, I have over 4,500 comics. He froze when I said that.
Where the hell do you put that at?
Bro, all in boxes. All in
Got me
boxes.
scratching my head over here. I'm like, where do you put that at?
4,500.
Damn.
Over 4,500
4,500.
All my boxes, I got it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. X-Men Supreme. Okay, well, I ain't getting my figures all modded and shit, so I guess I'm good to just get the expensive mounts. Bro, it literally,
The
bro.
mods ain't no joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this shit is real. Okay, how many figures do you have then, Lael? No, I'm not counting that shit. Comics I've counted because I have to keep those in order. Bro, that's, you know what? I can't, bro. I can Mark P, bro. Yo, watch this 6. That's like rookie numbers. And you got to keep in mind, I've stopped. Some of them are digital, but then, like I said, I have my, and this is just here. So, bro, I don't want to count. I don't want to count no more. I'm done. I'm not counting shit. I'm not counting shit. But this is what I'm saying in the space that we basically live in right now, bro. Like, this is what we live in. All the shit that we've collected over the years, the shit that we have to exercise a level of restraint. I'm going overtime, but I'm just saying, listen, crazy. Listen, we are all here for a reason. We'll have this at least once or twice a month. We'll be doing this. So definitely, again, thank you guys for being here. I got to run because I had to get some dinner before I actually start the next show. But I'm telling y'all, let's go. Collectors Lounge, or actually Collectors Therapy, at least once or twice a month. Let me know. I'll probably do it again this month. Later on this month, we'll talk about something else. But again, thank you guys for being here. It's been fun. It's been well. Cal, thank you for stopping through, man. Thank all of you guys for coming through. Tune in later on tonight. We will be actually doing a discussion over there at Comic Book Talk with Friends, 9:45. So definitely you want to actually get in and head on over there. Cal, you got anything to say, brother?
No, just ride the wave, y'all. Ride the wave.
Ride the wave, because it's a wave to ride. Yeah, he said do once a month. He said, yeah, do once. Okay, we'll keep it at once a month if needed. You already know. I got y'all back. Thank you, brother. This is a very cool concept show. Hey, man, I'm trying to do it. You already know. Go. No, I ain't doing that shit. No. But thank you guys for being here. It's been such a great time, man. Again, if you love it, get it. Collect what you love, but do it in a very, 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 respectful way. Just keep in mind, But anyway, we'll be here to talk to you guys again. Love y'all. Until next time, man. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. We are out.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, and all that good stuff, man. We love y'all. Until the next time, let's go.